Hello and welcome to the demonstration of our web service offered in conjunction with Condo Manager. And today we're going to be reviewing a little bit about how our web service works. What you're looking at here on the screen is a demo site for a management company. We certainly could set up login pages for each of your associations. So you could decide how you wanted to do that, if you wanted all your residents of communities to go to one page or one that's individually built for the association. You're going to be able to look at the overview, or if you would, the administration side of the way the site will look. And here on the left hand side you've got many different options where you can go in and build options for users. Address book, again, you can go in and select the property here. It'll bring up the ability to search for a user, or if you won't, just click search, leave it blank, and it'll bring up, as an example, the users here. As you can see, again, it's going to have their phone number, their address, information about them, and if you wanted to look at a particular user, you can just click here and it'll actually take you into what is their view of the website, which is what we're doing here. Here is a view of what the website would look like. We have set up a survey so that when the person logs in, they're going to see certain questions and they can participate in that survey. Once they answer these questions, that survey will not appear in the future. From here, you can go to the home page. You can have general information on here. Great thing about this site is that you can have an administrator within the association that can manage this, so they can go in with kind of what you see, what you get technology that will allow them to type in basic information that will then appear on the home page or throughout the site, allowing you to have the association to be in control of their website. Going into the owner's area of the website, it's going to take you in and allow you to look at the address book, the classified ads, the community calendar, documents such as your community documents, communications. This communications tab will actually track emails within the website that are sent to the residents or the emails they send out. So it tracks what they've done, transaction history, their payments, work orders, the reservation calendar. If you have a clubhouse, we can set that up so you can reserve it here, and also online payments. And I'll mention to you specifically that unlike many of the providers, you're not pushed into using a specified company. We can integrate multiple companies. We do have several companies we work with, but the great flexibility is if you have a company you want to work with, we can integrate that payment system within the website service. I'll let you take a quick look at transaction history. Here you can see not a lot of history, but they would see their payments, what they paid. If we had more history, it would show down the page different transactions, different check numbers, etc., or their charges that had occurred, whatever it might be. So they're going to be able to see a transaction history of what's happened. I'll take you into the community calendar real quick. If you've got a bridge club meeting, a decorating meeting, association board meeting, you can put notes in here. You can see that I've got a pop-up here on the screen. If you wanted to put notes below the bridge club of who was attending or what it was about, you can do that. And this is a great calendar that can be updated by the administrator, also by the property manager, so both can do that. A nice feature within the program. If you wanted to have a message board, you can have that option. I will mention to you that in the administration site, which we'll talk about in a minute, you can also remove features from the site. If you don't want a message board, you can remove that. If you don't want a reservation center, you can remove that. So those options won't appear. What you're seeing today is a full function, basically every option that we have. So again, you can kind of a la carte pick what you want for your associations based on their needs. I will let you look at board members. If you wanted to have your board members' information here, you could put that out. Address book. Some communities want to have information in here of the owners, so it lists all the owners in the community. Some don't want that. Again, it's an option. You can decide if you want to include that or not. Looking at the reservation center as an owner, you could see if there was a clubhouse or a meeting room, what's been booked, what's not been booked, what's available, etc. There's also a board members area that will be only for members of the board, where they would be able to log in and look at reports and information. What I'm going to do now is go back into the administration screen and give you an idea of what it looks like for a board member who is logging into the system. So here you've got board only area. This is where the board member would go in and view information. We'll click on that. Here you can see board only documents, drafts of meeting notices, drafts of financial statements in here. You could have management reports. You could have specific information for the board here in this area loaded via not only the website but by Condo Manager. Again, Condo Manager pushes data in and out, so you're not having to do a lot of updating, although if you want to put specific information in yourself, you can. Here would be an About Us section. If you wanted to list amenities, you could definitely show the amenities that you have, pictures, whatever it might be. Community, if you wanted to have local dining. Again, a lot of websites, a lot of communities actually have advertisers, local area restaurants or vendors that want to advertise and create income flow for the association, which you can do, and it helps offset the cost of this. Links here, if you wanted to have links to different websites in the area, and of course classified ads if something was for sale. You can see here there's different things that are for sale. I also will mention to you is this service specifically is used as an additional income source for most management companies. The charges that we have for this type service normally are appropriate, and management companies then mark that up as a profit center. It certainly can be number one, an added value service, number two, a source of additional income, and number three, a way to allow the association to be able to communicate clearly to the owners. So we would encourage you to contact us so that we can do a live demonstration of this product with you and answer any questions you've got. We thank you for your time, and we look forward to speaking with you soon. And again, visit www.condomanager.com for more information about our product.